Let's talk about how the Good Samaritan Law works in Tennessee when it comes to overdose deaths. I'm Jennifer Santinello, and the beautiful young lady above me is my 21-year-old daughter, who was in fact struggling with substance abuse disorder when she went missing. If someone is overdosing in front of you and you call 911 to get them help, help will come. And they want you to believe that it's treated like a medical call and not a criminal investigation, etc., etc. And it is. Initially, this is treated strictly as a medical call, and the person overdosing is taken to the hospital. But if that person does not survive, it is then up to authorities to decide what to do and how to charge the person that gave them the DRUGS, which means that you're only partially covered under the Good Samaritan Law. Let's say you got two best friends, okay? And one of them is dope sick, right? And the other one has the substance that this person needs to feel better. Let's go there. And the friend shares with their friend. They're not even a dealer of any sort. They just happen to have it and they share. And that friend ends up becoming unalive by overdose. That person's eventually going to get charged with second-degree murder. In my area of Tennessee, the Tri-Cities, Kingsport, Bristol, and Johnson City, we have no drug court. We have no harm reduction of any kind. It's a mess. The epidemic here is absolutely terrifying, and we have no supports in place at all whatsoever to help people. And over the last few years, because of this new loophole when it comes to certain substances in the Good Samaritan Law and what charges can be brought against those around the person who maybe doesn't make it out alive, people are going missing, right? Because if you're an addict and this person is beyond help, right? You're not going to call it in because you shared with that person and you're going to end up in jail. No. You're going to try and hold off on jail as long as you possibly can. You're going to dump that person as if they were trash. Because for an addict, number one goal is finding the next fix. And you can't do that if you're in prison or jail. We are pretty much incentivizing not calling for help in these situations and hiding the evidence of the situation. I fully believe that we can do better by our citizens, Tennessee. This is just shameful. And there may be some that argue against me because they've lost a loved one to overdose and they want to blame whoever gave them that drug. But at the end of the day, good for you that you were aware of what happened to your loved one, because there are lots of us out here who are left with absolutely no idea because of these laws. While I am not saying that this is definitely what happened to my daughter, because I don't know, it is a strong possibility. And that's where I'm at.